parents should never have a child precede them in death.
Squadrons of deck fighters will precede the mothership.
Hey everyone, and welcome to TalkWord. This is your go-to guide for mastering the English language, one word at a time. We dive deep into what words mean, where they come from, and how to actually use them so you can speak and write with way more confidence. So let's get right into it.
All right, let's kick things off with a quick question, just to get the wheels turning. When you think about the calendar, what's that one big party that comes right before New Year's Day? You got it, New Year's Eve. And you know what? By asking that question, I just used the very word we're going to explore today, precede. It's totally correct to say New Year's Eve precedes New Year's Day. So what does this word really mean? Okay, so at its heart, precede is basically a more formal, kind of polished way of saying that something comes before something else. It just adds a little bit of extra class to your vocabulary, you know? The official definition is to come before something in time, order, or importance. And these three areas, time, order, and importance, are absolutely key. See, precede isn't just about what happens first in a timeline. It can also be about the order of things in a list, or even what we think is most important.
You know, one of the best ways to really lock a new word into your memory is to understand where it came from. It's like a secret trick. So let's break precede down to its original building blocks.
This word actually comes from two super simple Latin parts. First, you've got prae, which means before. And you see this little guy all the time in words like preview or prepare. Then you have cedere, which is just a verb meaning to go. You put them together and precede literally means to go before. How cool is that? The definition is baked right into the word itself.
So, knowing the origin is awesome, but now let's see how this word actually works out in the wild. Time for some real-world examples.
Just look at how versatile this word is. For time, it's a natural sequence. The lightning precedes the thunder. For order, it's all about structure. Chapter 1 precedes Chapter 2. Makes perfect sense. Now think about rank in a ceremony. The honor guard precedes the president. And finally, when we talk about importance, it's all about priorities. For our company, safety precedes profit. It's an incredibly useful work.
Okay, now we have to tackle the biggest hurdle for a lot of people when it comes to this word. It sounds almost identical to another word, precede. But don't worry, once you see them side by side, the difference is going to be crystal clear, I promise.
Here we go, the ultimate showdown. Precede with a CE means to come before. That prefix is your biggest clue. But proceed with a double E means to go forward or to continue. So event A precedes event B. But when you're told to proceed to the exit, you're being told to move forward. Just remember that, before versus forward. That's a simple trick.
All right, pop quiz time. Let's lock this in. Fill in the blank. After the security check, you may blank to the gate. Are we talking about something coming before or moving forward? The answer is proceed. You're moving forward to the gate. See, you got this. We've covered a lot of ground here, so let's just do a quick lightning round recap of the most important things to remember from all this. Here are the three key takeaways. First, precede simply means to come before. That's it. Second, remember where it came from, that Latin combo of pre plus cedere, literally, to go before. And third, always distinguish it from proceed, which means to move forward. And to wrap this all up, I'm going to leave you with one final thought to make this word truly your own. Think about your day. What's the very first thing you do? What action precedes all the others? For me, it's definitely hitting that snooze button. So there you have it, a complete breakdown of the word precede. My challenge for you is to try using it this week in a conversation or maybe in your writing. The more you use it, the more natural it's going to feel and the more confident you'll sound. And to keep building your vocabulary, you should totally check out our mobile app, TalkWord. You can actually create your own English word explanation podcasts with our two friendly hosts. It's a ton of fun. Thanks for watching.
Listen, Benjamin Hood, I have obligations that precede your...
But because the prejudice surrounding AIDS exacts a social death which precedes...